Mic thing. But yours is really cool.
weekly meeting with admin this morning. So I want to make sure that after every meeting, I bring you all up to speed on things, okay? We're going to keep the transparency, keep the transcommunication. Good Lord. Keep the communication as transparent as possible, okay? Uh, so, first things first, green zone units, all that good stuff, okay? Hold on. Where's the
Recording in the back.
Oh, okay, good. All right, just making sure. We got green zones. Green zone unit is finally active. Okay. Nobody is to patrol. Let me say this. Let me not say nobody. Everybody should be familiar with the ward map. Okay. If you're not, take a look at it. I'll post it.
It's cold season. I don't want you getting sick.
Well, I am sick.
What?
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, I went really early.
Reposted it again.
Not
Be familiar with
I
that.
can't even.
Memorize
I can
it.
see you're picking up hours in
Keep it
between
mind.
shifts.
Remember what wards they are.
Who, you?
Everybody
No, yeah, yeah.
from highway patrol
He's been picking up more
all the way
1060s.
down to peace officers.
Yep.
If you're in different divisions, it doesn't matter what
Yeah,
division you're in, green
in
zone.
case you're sick.
Everybody who is
Hello.
officer needs to know that map. When you're using the radio, you need to be able to call out what ward you're in, okay? That saves us a lot of trouble. Last night, we had an incident where, some officers were getting gunned down, and unfortunately, they were using zones which the medics use, and that's not what we use here, so it was a little hard to find them. We didn't know which gas station they were at. So it took a while, and thankfully they had medics there to revive them, but had that not been the case, they would have been kind of SOL. Alright, so make sure you all memorize that map. Next thing, green zones, we are looking for more patrols. We'll be recruiting for those positions. When it comes to green zone reports, if you are not a part of that green zone unit, you gotta send your reports in for green zone, okay? Green zone reports are for green zone patrols only, mainly because those are their specific areas, alright? Those green zones include the main green zones are HB, premium dealership, church, and standard dealership. Okay. I've also included the workstations as green zones, so like delivery, bus depot, lumber, things of that nature. Those are also going to be patrolled by green zone officers. Now, if you are not a green zone officer, I would like for you to stay away from certain areas such as HP and the church. I would like for any backup calls or anything like that be done by green zone officers for those specific locations, okay? That way it helps us when it comes to reporting. It helps the green zones numbers when it comes to reporting. It makes it clear so there's no mix-up as to who reports to who, blah, 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 all that good stuff, okay? So just remember, when you're doing your reporting, whatever you do, you stick to your unit, okay? You shouldn't be submitting anything to anybody else. You submit your stuff to your division lead, your unit lead, okay? For what you do. Shooting in green zones, tasers only. There's still people who are using their weapons in green zones, okay? That has got to stop. Use your tasers only. If you buy a weapon out the arsenal downstairs, you are more than welcome to use it as long as it's not inside the green zone, okay? So we can shoot. You can use your Desert Eagle if you want to. You can use your AK in the right scenarios, but just as long as it's not in the green zone, okay? Um, hush.
Oh, okay. Hello, thank you for calling Holiday Inn Livermore. Can I put you on brief hold, sir? Oh, okay. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right with you.
All right. So yeah, just make sure that you guys are familiar with that. When it comes to green zone officers, I'll have to talk to you all
We're gonna need
about
the late checkout, sir, or
repeat offenders and how to handle the repeat offenders at the HP. Uh, calling for help, the admin. When we're drilling people, and you all pretty much feel like there's somebody who is just continuously doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, which we tend to run into on occasion. By all means, please, let me know. Let a suit know. That way, that suit officer can go ahead and let somebody know. Uh, that is true. That is true, G.
I got the
Brains on. PD is a brains on. Yes, sir.
No problem. They will be here until.
If there's any arrest made, it should be by you guys. In all honesty.
No, you're good.
Green zone officer. So here's what I'm saying, G. When it comes to green zone, there should be no reason for any other officer who is not in the green zone unit to make an arrest. You know what I'm saying? So I need your officers, you, in addition to everybody else on the recruitment team, needs to grow something enough so that you don't have to worry about other officers jumping in and taking over your unit. Okay? So I need you to be on that. I need you to get with Kelly. I need you to work on whatever recruitment ideas you need to work on. If you need her and Nina to help you throw a recruitment event, do that. If you need her to, help put something else in Discord, do that. If you need to walk around and start recruiting people by word of mouth, do that as well. But it is your responsibility to make sure that you have the officers that you need to make sure that all of this is done. Okay? Because at the end of the day, there was a question that you had in regards to people, kind of not reporting or people being in the green zone such as HP, not necessarily reporting because you're there. Well, the thing is, you're not always there. Your officers are not always there either. And at the end of the day, HP needs to be monitored, evacuated when needed. That has to be something that's done all throughout the day. So if your people are not there, then therefore I'm going to instruct people to do that, to pick up the slack. So it's your job to make sure that I don't have to step in and ask other people to pick up the slack, or other people don't have to feel like they have to pick up the slack due to a lack of green zone officers. All right? So I'm going to need you to get onto the recruitment phase and start getting some people in line and put them in these green zone areas so that they're patrolling nonstop. All right? And then that way you don't have to worry about anybody stepping on your toes when it comes to having green zone officers. You'll solve that problem quickly once you get your unit in order, okay? So just make sure, like I said, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew kind of what was discussed. Other than that, PD is doing pretty good. We don't have any complaints. I need everybody to make sure that they're arresting people properly. I need everybody to stop harassing individuals. I'm not naming names. I'm not saying that it's anybody in this room. But if you see something, you better say something when it comes to that. Everybody knows I'm all for engagement first before you start arresting people. I do not like aggressive police officers, even though we have people out here that get on your nerves, they drive you crazy, blah, blah, blah. I do not like aggressive officers. I don't move like that.
Also, you just went ahead and add an extra day.
Well, if you're somebody who feels like you gotta pull out your taser as soon as you get out your car, or you feel like you gotta punch your gun and puff your chest up when you get out the car, this might not be the term for you. You might need to come back with somebody else is an office, because it ain't me. Move like that. And I've seen some people do that and I don't like it. So I'm gonna check it like this first. Cut it out. gotta learn how to use your words to control certain situations
Let
first.
me put that on the note.
It was mentioned by admin, and I feel the same way.
For David Stewart,
That
correct?
over aggressive behavior, it taints the department's image and what we're trying to put out to people in the community. One overly aggressive officer makes us all look that way. And I think you all need to remember that. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what name you have over top of your head. All they see is the same blue uniform. That's it. Doesn't matter what your name is. All y'all got blue uniforms on. Okay, with hats. Some of y'all got vests. Some of us got suits.
Yeah,
We're all the same.
Yeah, it would be a problem. We're not gonna.
So conduct yourselves accordingly. We've been doing pretty good. I don't want us getting shot. I've been trying to build the engagement so that, unbadged officers don't have to worry about going out getting shot when they're doing MPs anymore. Does it still happen? Yeah. But we're working on it, okay? I want everybody to keep going out there, continuing to do amazing work. Lead with your words first, okay? Check yourself first. Check your tone first. Check your attitude first.
So I did put the memo on
Assess the
there,
situation.
and I'm gonna also let our team know.
Every action does not need a reaction, okay?
President Action Day on the.
Does it happen sometimes? Absolutely. Do we get pushed out of character at times? Absolutely. We're human. But just remember that, okay? Real quick,
Yeah, because what I probably don't want to do is.
does the suits have anything that you want to say, Charles?
Because you're gonna get incurred with a penalty fee for
Keep communication up, keep up the good work, and just as you said, everything that needs to be said.
I'll just forward it to our manager. They'll deal with it. On Sunday.
All right, DFG.
Thank y'all for being here on time. I appreciate y'all whenever I said any minutes count down. I appreciate y'all for just showing up on time. It's late. Y'all was late.
With your profile, and then they get you a room, and then you're good to go. No problem, sir. We'll see you soon. You too, sir. Hey, when you're outside the phone, make sure your phone is off. Like, it's not keep on.
All right, stay quiet.
We have that conversation with you. Okay.
So obviously I haven't been home for a while. I'm still catching up with the new things we'll bring to the PD. To keep up with the reports. As far as I'm aware, we're all doing a good job still with that. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say. Just make sure you keep them reports coming in, guys.
Excellent. All right, so. Excellent. Do any of our officers have any questions, comments, concerns? Quickly.
Well, I have a question. You talked about evacuation, so at HP, how is that going to be conducted? OG, question.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna leave it up to the Green Zone officer, who is the lead for that right now, is GB Cruz. So he will probably discuss that. If you have a plan in mind, GB, like I said, if you're a part of that unit, we'll leave it as is. However, what I would like for all officers to do is to just be on the lookout for transportation calls coming from HP, okay? Just for instance, like if they are patrolling that area, like let's say this morning, GB was there, I was there briefly this morning. He was patrolling pretty much on his own. However, if he needs a call, if he needs somebody, of course his car disappears. I do expect us to respond to backup calls. So if you see a 1032 for a transport or backup, then yes, I expect you all to respond to that, okay? because something may have happened to one of his patrols or whatever the case may be. If you are picking up an inmate or a prisoner, somebody, a suspect, whatever, if you're picking them up, oh no, sir, not while you're on MPs. If you are on MPs, do your MPs and do your MPs only, okay? But if you're not on MPs and you're doing a 1012, you're more than welcome to do a transport or backup call, okay? Now, if you are picking up and doing a transport call for HP, the proper way to do this and to keep everybody safe, if you have the suspect, what Major and I would like for you all to do is to take everybody to the steps in the front so that whoever is driving the car can just go up, make a U-turn, and properly park right in front of HP. Okay? So that's what I would like for you all to do. It's easy, it's simple. It keeps our officers out of that parking lot chaos sometimes, and it keeps our officers and the suspect out of the chaos in the parking lot too. Okay. Yeah, you know in HP, right in the front of HP, you got those stairs right there. You should probably take your suspect there, and PD will pull up right in the instead of pulling up over where the parking lot is. All right. Anybody else?
I had a question
Okay,
posted in
excellent.
chat.
Now, if liquidation is on, here's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need heavy patrolling. At the standard dealership and at the vehicle disposal up there by the premium dealership. Okay. So I would like us all to split up, suits and vests and badge officers. Okay. The goal is not to arrest anybody. The goal is to maintain order and decency. Okay? I need everybody to understand that. We are not trying to arrest people. We're just trying to maintain order and decency. All right? So, let's go over there. We can split up. And like I said, just take your cars over there. We will have time. It's 24 hours, so I know y'all want to go ahead and dispose some stuff too. Typically, the first hour is chaotic. So we shouldn't have to be over there all night. But we definitely need to make sure that these areas are, Lord have mercy. There's just, one person on the mic at a time. Just like I said, just try to create some pattern, some traffic pattern. The one at the premium dealership, there needs to be a traffic pattern because people will spawn their vehicles. Yeah, the lag is gonna be terrible. If you know that you're gonna lag, don't even worry about going. It's okay. But yeah, I want us to be there and to try to get these folks in order as much as possible. The one at the standard dealership, we can create some type of way where they come in one way and they leave another, so that everybody just kind of shit, I don't even know. It's just a mess. So, we just need some sort of pattern and system so that they don't overwhelm not only each other but us. What was that tough? Yeah. I'm okay with two to each vehicle. What I'll do is we'll split up. Uh, if you're unbadged, don't worry about going. If you have a badge, that's fine. What do we have? 1, 2, 3. We got 5 vested officers, 9 suits. So yeah, let's just split up evenly. Let's do about what It's all good, man. It's all good. I appreciate you doing that, man. Thank you. Let's just try to get 2 to 3 cars at each location. All right. So I'll go ahead. We can dismiss. Everybody salute real quick. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right, y'all. Let's head down to PDG.
When I get off vacation, I talk to you in this area. This liquidation is going to be hectic, especially when we're going to